The streets of Sydney, guys. That's hard to say. A lot of S's. Let me try it again. We're here on the streets of Sydney, looking at green lights and intersections, and a dude with a cane who is slowly making his way across the street. I think we should do this. I think we should take a right and go over there towards I think it's Hyde Park, where they're gonna have lots of nice flowers and a really wide walkway, and I think there's a water fountain in the middle. So let's see if we can catch a look at that as we kind of look at all these people's different fashion styles as well. So here we go. That's our mission for right now, is to walk to the Hyde Park after we check this out. Bloom's Coffee. And yeah, just see Sydney live. Sydney as is. Sydney in its natural state on a, let's see what day it is, on a fishing for the day on my phone, Monday, on a Monday afternoon at 12:51. As I peer through my smashed phone screen. I gotta run. Red light. Here's another city look. All right, guys, let's move along here right into this very, very beautiful park. And I'll read some things. I'll just talk. I'll just say random things as we go along here. For our king and country, presented to the city of Sydney by the Grand United Order of Odd Fellows, in honor and appreciation of the members who enlisted for active service in the Great War, 1914 to 1919, and other conflicts. Very nice. This looks interesting. The Grumpy Baker. Cool architecture spot. Jump out in the street here and show it. Yeah, they've just 2 tables, some chairs, and let's see, some bakery stuff. Moroccan lamb pie. Some sourdoughs, $9. That's Australian dollars. So a loaf of bread, if that's 9 Australian dollars here at the Grumpy Baker, that would be roughly, I'm no math whiz, but something like 5 or 6 USD. And so this is Hyde Park. Let's do it. And the USD to Australian dollar is roughly $1.50 Australian to $1 US. It's one of the most confusing conversions I've ever come across. I struggle with it all the time, and I just run the conversion through my phone. Well, let's get back to this. The park on a Monday. With these palm trees. Some big palm trees here. And there's already one fountain, but we're hunting for the biggest fountain. Let's make our way to the little fountain, so we'll get a little feel of the size and scale of the bigger fountain that we're gonna come upon after this one. It feels a bit like Central Park in New York in terms of the shape. Just a big rectangle with large buildings overlooking it. Right, there's one fountain. Bird up there. It's an ibis. A little red underneath its wing. So yeah, like a tropical version, I guess, of Central Park. And the big fountain's over there. Should I go through the dark here or through the... I'll go through the dark. Yeah. Okay. And to the right, there's a massive church over there to the right. I was riding my bike by there last night, or 2 nights ago, something like that. And there are all these people coming out of the church, and they all had candles. So I stopped one of them and I asked what they were doing, and they said they're doing some type of like celebration for the Virgin Mary. It's like Virgin Mary Day, something like that. So they were lighting candles, holding them, and saying some type of religious something or other for Virgin Mary. And here we are, guys. The big fountain in Hyde Park, in the middle of Sydney, on a Monday afternoon in May. There's turtles spouting water out of their mouths. 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles at least. This is pretty intense. You got a guy wrestling some type of monster looking thing. It looks like a human bull. Hopefully you can see it. There's the church I was talking about right over there. Beautiful. And yeah, it's like a bull human. I don't know what that represents. Maybe mythical, because he got a sword slaying the dragon. This looks like a mountain goat. Man with mountain goats. And there's a woman on a deer with some greyhound dogs. That's what I'm calling it. Alright, so that's the fountain. And let's end this clip just with the church here. It's a pretty stunning church. Got that like golden gold kind of sand color. Try and get closer to it. Got these beautiful porta potties that really set it up perfectly. It wouldn't be complete without the porta potties. And I mean, that's it really. Just, you know, you go to Europe, you come across old beautiful churches. Come to Australia, get a little bit of the same. So I'll end it there, guys.